Hello, Mr. Barnes. Thank you for coming on such short notice.
What the hell happened, Diaz? Why did you end up in prison all of a sudden?
Well, you see, there was an incident with the two guys who I owed money. They tried to abduct my son, Miguel. I had to fight them off, before the police discovered us. Is there anything you can do to get me out?
I don't think so. If you've been caught, don't expect mercy from the law.
I see. Well, in that case, there is a favor I would like to ask you, Sensei. I told you all about Miguel, my son, and his sensei and son who came to pick him up. Well, I'm going to need you to go after them.
Not interested. I have work where I already am.
You can work long distance, man. But what I ask is that you are there for Miguel, like a father. He told me all about the shit that Robbie did to him, such as getting kicked off the balcony, falling in love with two of his former girlfriends, and ruining his prom night. Yet, his dad still wouldn't take away his sights from Robbie. And Miguel can tell his sensei's bullshit, that Johnny Lawrence only used him to correct his past mistakes, but never will consider him a son like Robbie. But the only way to help is if you are there for him, Mr. Barnes. Tell him about the time the two of us spent together, as master and the student. He probably is still dying to know more about his father.
If there's more you wanted to tell your kid, you should have before he left. Goodbye.
No. Wait. You don't have any kids, now do you?
I don't think I do.
Then, he needs you, Barnes. Miguel Diaz will otherwise spiral out of control if not. Please?
Fine. I'll think about it. Alright, boys. We're back in the valley. I wonder how much things have changed.
I've been so worried for you, Miggy. You scared the life out of me.
I'm sorry, Mom. I wanted to see my dad, and then Johnny came after to look for me. Don't worry, Carmen. I fought off a lot of bad guys to save your son. And I didn't come alone. Hello. You must be Miguel's mom. I'm the other one who followed your son to Mexico. I wanted to apologize to you for kicking your son off of the balcony at the school. I should have claimed responsibility back then, but I still conspired against your son and wanted to hurt him more.
What about my son? Did you apologize to him?
Yes, I did. But I feel like I did much more than just hurt him. I hurt you, and many others who cared about him. Like my dad.
It's all right, Robbie.
Hello, Tory. Thank you for coming here on such short notice.
Is there anything you need?
I have decided to go and pay a visit to John Kreese in prison. You made a good point the other day when you said that Terrysilver refused to visit him.
Do you think he wanted Kreese to get arrested?
I mean, Terrysilver has traumatized me since I was a kid. He made me go through the Quicksilver method, and even set up a bully on me. But betraying his own partner is something not even I can imagine him doing. I will visit him tomorrow.
So, it looks like we can confirm our assumptions. Tory has been making secret visits with Mr. LaRusso. Did you get any photos?
Yeah, man. I'll have them airdropped away.
Got them. You can head back to class now.
Yeah, about that. You see, that female sensei you showed me the other day, she's really mean to me.
Again.
It's only part of the process, Raymond. Do you want to become a formidable sensei, or do you not?
Hello, Sam.
Miguel, where the hell have you been?
I thought your dad told you I was in Mexico.
Why didn't you show up for my final match in the El Valley? You promised you would.
I'm sorry, Sam, but I just didn't really seem to have it in me.
Miguel, you realized that while you chose to abandon us, cobrakai has spread throughout the valley.
Yeah, I know. But I was looking for my father.
Miguel, you realized you could have come over to me to talk about all of this. Meanwhile, I have been feeling lost for the last few days since I lost the tournament, and you weren't around.
Hey guys, what's up?
Nothing. Just ask the boyfriend who wasn't there for me.
Miguel, where have you been?
I needed to take some time and leave the valley.
We've missed you, you know.
How are the others?
Exhausted. We've been fighting Cobra Kai students throughout the summer, and they just recruited Devin Lee.
Oh.
If you want to talk to Sam, a bunch of us are headed over to the water park this afternoon. You can feel free to drop by.
Okay.
Attention, class. Today, I have a very important announcement to make. I want to make it official. Every martial arts class has merged with Cobra Kai, ever since yesterday. Today Cobra Kai is officially the face of karate in the valley.
Yeah, but why the hell is Miyagi-Do still open? Huh. Their sensei basically wiped 5 of our sensei to the floor with some sketchy karate, and all that we did in the tournament, it was for nothing.
I wouldn't think all of the progress in the tournament to be a waste. I mean, we managed to spread our franchise. Okay, class, listen. I'll go and talk with daniellarusso on my own time, while you guys learn the Quicksilver method from Kim Da-yoon. Is that understood?
Yes, sensei.
Yes, sensei.
Yes, sensei.
Yes, sensei. He'll be here, right?
Soon.
Well, if it isn't the little prima donna man. What brings you here?
I don't know, to be quite honest. Maybe for a fact I feel a little amount of sympathy for you right now. Let me guess, your little friend, who I'm having to deal with right now, locked you up in here.
Terry?
Yeah. And I'm out here, trying to keep my dojo open, as he expands Cobra Kai. Let me guess? You're mad that he is making you feel left out.
Hey, now listen. He's my problem, not yours. I know him longer than you do.
Yet you are locked up in here. This is how everyone sees him. As some kind of philanthropist out to save the kids of the valley. Terrysilver.
And where do I come in?
Well, Terry managed to screw you over. The only way you can deal with this guy is if we team up.
And why would I help you?
Because you can help me run this man to the ground beside me. Just as we've wanted for some time. I have some pretty good lawyers, who can help lower your sentence in court. The only thing you will need to do in return is join Miyagi-Do, once you are released.
Are you kidding me? Miyagi-Do. You are seriously keeping that pathetic dojo open since you lost the tournament?
In Miyagi-Do's defense, Terrysilver paid for a win. Unless that is something you would consider tolerable in your little Cobra Kai teachings.
Look man, it doesn't matter. I'm in jail. Fine. I'll take the deal.
Hey, Carmen, want some apple juice? I didn't look at the date, but it's got sugar, meaning it probably didn't expire while I was gone.
Can we do about Cobra Kai?
There's nothing we can do, I'm afraid.
The situation is getting bad out there. Just recently, I got another invitation in the mailbox. They were trying to recruit Miguel.
I washed my hands of Cobra Kai when we lost. I'm not a sensei anymore.
Well, Johnny, you shouldn't be forced to give up a job that you've always loved.
I'm sorry, but karate is what caused me to screw things up with Miguel. We failed to win the tournament, because I didn't work together with Daniel. Now if you excuse me, I am going to spend my first day of the new job, as an Uber driver. Hey, Sam. Mind if I sit?
Sure, it's a free country.
So Sam, listen. I'm sorry that I acted as though I didn't love you. But I do.
Really? If you loved me, why did you stay away from me for at least 2 weeks?
Because you don't know what it's like to have a father that you never met, and then to finally see him before he's taken away from you.
What happened to your dad, Miguel?
He got arrested. Remember when I told you that he'd been involved in illegal activities? Well, he protected me with his life, and then the police caught him. And the worst part is that he was actually willing to change into a better person when he met me.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I shouldn't have confronted you like that. I mean, yes, we've been off for the past few days.
Because you still have feelings for Robbie at prom?
No, it's what you said at the tournament, when I last saw you. I can't possibly relate to you due to the fact that my father figure is my dad. I can't even imagine the situation that you are in. But I can try to.
One of you guys named Michael?
It's Michaela.
Whatever. Get in.
So let me get this straight. You are willing to work together with John Kreese? Out of all people, wouldn't you consider him to be your worst enemy?
I could, but lately it's been Terry. I just feel like he's been branding everything I know with cobrakai. It's like he wants me to always remember that he's part of who I am.
Don't say that. For all I see, he's who you shouldn't be. So while your lawyers help out Kreese, do you think you should talk to Johnny?
I don't think so. He's left the valley for all I know. And the last time I talked, he's willing to give up his role as a sensei.
You did beat Terry's challenge at the new dojo, though. Now all of those hecklers who have been harassing you for the past month respect you.
True. There hasn't been a heckler around since I reopened Miyagi-Do, again.
You can tell Johnny about what Terry did. It's the best way to get him back on track.
All right.
So grab your gi, tie your belt, and help us as we make Cobra Kai worldwide. And the only thing better than a full dojo is a valley of full dojos. Come join us.
What the shit? Sir, can you keep it down? Sir, did you say something? I couldn't hear you over the loud music. Could you speak up? Never mind. 1 star? Cause the car smells like beer? It's cause there's beer, asshole. Daniel, what are you doing here? Welcome back, Johnny. Welcome, yourself. So, you're an Uber driver? Yeah, it's my new life in the valley, ever since I screwed it up with karate. Johnny, do you know what's been going on since you were gone? Terrysilver made me shut down Miyagi-Do. At least you are respecting your part of the deal. Yeah, but I found out Terrysilver cheated in the All Valley. Of course he cheated. Terrysilver and John Kreese don't have any honor. You can see it on their faces and logos. Yeah, but that's the thing. You see, Terry paid the ref for a win. And he also put Kreese in prison. Wait, Kreese is in jail. Yeah, but not for long. I'll explain it all later. Will you just please come back to Miyagi-Do? No. I ruined things with Miguel. That's why I don't want to become a sensei again. It's this whole karate thing. Hey, karate isn't the bad guy here. Then who should I blame? You? Hey, you don't get to blame this on me. You know what, Johnny, feel free to figure out your own little mojo in the valley. But just remember, everywhere you look, you will see karate. And not the good kind. Whatever. Hey, Tory.
Hey, yourself. How's that eye of yours?
It's healed. Anyways, how are things going for you in the valley, now that you are the female champion?
Okay, actually. I mean, the new senses Sensei Silver hired are pretty tough.
Is that why you have those bruises on the back of your legs?
What bruises?
Who did this to you?
If you want to know the truth, it's just one of the new sensei. But that's just the whole process of becoming a Cobrakai sensei. When do you think you will come back to Cobrakai?
I don't think I will. I mean, I haven't joined Miyagi-Do. I just don't want to do any more karate.
Robbie, everyone has to choose a side.
Well. If it isn't Daniel LaRusso's loser son.
Yeah, can't even throw one kick or punch.
Stay back, I know karate.
Bullshit. He's bluffing.
Now take over this. Attaboy, Kenny.
Hey, leave him alone.
Or what?
What the hell is going on there?
Hold back, stop with the fighting.
Well, if it isn't the cheater. Daniel told us all about what you allowed your sensei to do.
You have no proof.
Screw you.
Hey Tory.
Not now, Sam. I'm just trying to clear up the fight.
Says the one who broke into my house.
I don't have time for this.
Look, kid. I have no interest in fighting you. Okay, you ask for it.
Hey, stand down. Kenny, are you alright?
What are you doing here?
Look, Kenny, I don't want to fight. I just... Hey! Attention everyone, I am about to call the police in 1 second. Please evacuate the pool, or I will call them. You've got to be kidding me. Another one. This feels just like the lost karate match all of those years ago. Hey. Stop it, both of you. I want you to get along. We're all friends now. No, we're not friends. We never will be. Okay, how do you think we can change that? What improvements do we need to make for ourselves? Maybe you can ask your son whose side he's actually on here? Wait, what do you mean side? Apparently, no matter how many times Robbie claims to have left Cobra Kai, he still attacked Eli. And he called the cops on my dad back in Mexico. So that's what you've been mad about this entire time? The fact that I saved you from those guys? Hey, my dad is nothing like those two other guys. Both of you constantly act like he is the problem, when he actually isn't. Now I am down the father figure who could have supported me longer than intended, and you still have your dad. I'm out. Miguel, wait. No, you don't get to start giving me orders. You're his dad, not mine. So stop acting like it. Hey, that's not fair. Enjoy your time with your real son.
Care for some coffee, kid?
No thanks. I've had a long day, and would like some cherry pie.
You plan on bringing a date here, kiddo? Because our slices of pie are quite large, and you may need some assistance eating all of that.
Actually, no girlfriend. Just me. You know, I could help you out with that pie. Thanks, but I'm not sure if I really want any company. Oh, and the slice is on me. Okay. Well, I guess the right thing to do is to allow you to sit with me. I could move if you want. No, don't. My name is Miguel. That's what I heard. My name is Mike Barnes, and I know your father. Sensei Diaz? Yes. He and I actually go back a long time. You see, I was your dad's sensei. Well, it's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
Pie's ready.
Good. Why don't we get that to go? Tory, what was all of that? Attacking one of your own teammates, then attacking Sam?
It's just that, I also don't want to be involved in the whole karate war too. Everything was supposed to be better after the tournament. But it's only getting worse.
Tory, I don't get what you are saying. From the moment I met you, you were the kind of girl who always liked to start fights, but preventing them?
The Larussos, they helped me the other day. They were the ones who let me back into the school after I got expelled.
Wow.
And when I won the tournament, I saw that apparently Sensei Silver bribed the head referee.
I'm sorry, what?
I saw them, huddled together after the last round.
Wait, so you knew about this the entire time, and you allowed Miyagi-Do to shut down?
Well, I told them, after a few days.
And you didn't tell me until now? Do you realize all of the hurt that you've caused?
Do you realize all the hurt that you've caused? Daniel got mad at me for the moves that you pretty much gave away. That's how much damage you've caused. You and I, we've burned our bridges with his dojo.
You can say that all you want, but I'm going back. I'm going to return to Miyagi-Do and support my real friends as we take down your dojo. But unless you don't fully support Cobra Kai, everyone needs to pick a side, like you said. Hello. Terry? You said that we should be here to talk? Totally not a creepy meetup spot, by the way.
Hello, Danny boy.
Terry, is this about the new karate moves I used during your challenge? 'Cause I won, more fair than square.
Oh, it's a little more than that. The other day, I had one of my little spies report back to me that you were with my female Valley champ. What were you doing? Poaching her? Blackmail? A bribe.
Says the man who makes bribes, probably once a day. Yes, you know why I'm seeing her.
Here's what's gonna happen. You are going to no longer meet up with her. Is that understood? I said, is that understood?
So, what is this music, exactly? It's Skillet. What? That's the name of the band. They're known for Christian rock, and they are pretty badass. That's nice. My sensei, Johnny Lawrence, he happens to like rock music, too. But I'm talking about kinds from the 20th century, rather than 21st. Well, if you ask me, newer is better. So, you are my dad's sensei. Yeah. I was a long-time karate champion in America, for beating lots of other fighters at tournaments. The tournament terror, they called me. Karate's bad boy. And then one day, I chose to move to Mexico to set up a chain of my own fight clubs. The EHUS. That was that area where my dad took me the other day. When I met your dad, he was a man with a lot of fear, who entered my arena with no fighting skills whatsoever. But then, he sparked something in me. He kept coming back every time he lost. Ever since that day, I took him under my wing, and taught him my way of the fist, so he could be the one to possess fear. Wow. I'm pretty sure my dad likes you. We have a rocky relationship. He eventually moved on from me, and then set up his own dojo. But you see, I still had leverage over him. I had the power to ban him from my fight clubs if he dared to disrespect me. You know, my dad got arrested just recently. Yes. He told me himself. And he wants me to look after you, the same way he looked after me. But I wouldn't mind working remotely for the meantime. I wouldn't mind getting to know you as well.
So, Chosen, I wanted to thank you for all you have done to help my husband. Ever since Daniel beat Terry's challenge, no one has been harassing him, since he reopened Miyagi-Do. Last year was pretty grim and dark for us, but this year has more promise.
Thank you, Amanda, but still, Cobra Kai has managed to absorb every other martial arts school in the valley. We are the only other dojo that has a chance to beat them, and if this continues, all that we fought for will not even be a memory.
Hello? What? Oh my god.
Amanda, what happened?
Someone found Daniel knocked unconscious in the alley of a city. He is bruised and banged up all over his legs, face, and neck. Who could have done this?
Cobra Kai.